Open the Parts and Service module. Click the New Repair Estimate or New Repair Order quick link on the left side of the screen. In the Customer section, click the magnifying glass. This will open up a search screen. You can search by entity number, first name, last name, cell phone, or home phone number. If this is a new customer, you can click the Add Modify Entity button to add the new customer. If this is an internal ticket, you can choose the button to apply internal in the Customer section. You can choose the Summarize Details button to minimize this section, or scroll down the page to the invoice. Choose a repair code, select the repair type, and enter the complaint into the repair table. Add a new repair by selecting the Add Repair button. This will add a new line to the table so you can fill in the code, type, or complaint. Add a canned job by selecting the Canned Job button. To assign a mechanic to a single job, choose the Add Mechanic button in the Repair Info tab. To assign one or more jobs to a mechanic, select the Apply Mechanic to Multiple Jobs button. You can then add the mechanic and choose which jobs to assign. If you need to schedule the repair, select the Schedule tab. You can assign a skill level, priority, and estimated hours to the job. Then, click the Schedule button to add the repair to the dispatch calendar. Select the vehicle for the jobs. You can change which vehicle is selected by using the drop-down. If the customer doesn't have a vehicle entered on their profile, select the Vehicle Information tab and click the View Entity button to open the entity record. From here, you can unlock the record, choose the Vehicles tab, and enter the vehicle information. Save the entity profile to return to the RO. Now you'll be able to choose that customer's vehicle. Type the part number into the blank line to add it to the quote. You can choose the ellipsis button to open a part search window to select a part and add it to the quote. Update the quantity sold and quantity relieved for the invoice. You will need to update the quantity sold and quantity relieved for each part. View all parts for all jobs by selecting the Show All Parts button at the bottom of the Parts section. The Breakdown section at the bottom of the screen shows the total amount due and separate tabs for each ticket type. Examples are Customer Pay, Warranty, and Internal. If you need to split the invoice, click the Split button at the bottom of the window. This will allow you to choose which repairs you want to go onto a new invoice. Closing an invoice requires that all parts are relieved. Choosing the Close button marks the invoice as completed, but does not take payment. Often, this is used for internal invoices that do not require cash out. If the invoice is being paid in full, select the Cash Out button at the bottom of the invoice window. This will move you to the Sales Register screen to allow you to take payment. Choose the payment method, enter the amount paid in the field to the right. Click the Print button to complete the transaction. If you need to take a deposit for the invoice, select the Deposit button at the bottom of the window. The Discount button at the bottom of the invoice allows you to discount the entire invoice by a percentage amount. If the customer has parts to be returned, you can select the Apply Return button to add the invoice number of the original invoice. The Core Credit button is used when a customer brings back a core after purchasing the new part. Upload documents related to the invoice by choosing the Upload Docs button, and view uploaded documents by selecting the View Docs button. click the Print button at the bottom to print a copy of the invoice. If you wish to save the invoice but not complete it, choose the Save button. This will add the invoice to the invoice list for completion later.